Hi there, welcome to another lunch break. I'm Jay.
I'm Marie, and you're watching new episode.
Yes. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. During our lunch breaks, we like to read Reddit stories, watch funny videos. If you have any suggestions, drop it in the comment below.
Yeah.
And if you have any opinions on what we read or discuss, make sure you engage us in the comments, right, Marie?
Yeah, you let us know in the comments, and we'll be happy to read it.
Awesome. So for today, we're reading a story from Reddit from AmITheDevil. Now, my understanding is that other people will see stories in like Am I the Asshole or other subreddits, and if they think they're like, oh my God, you're the devil, they'll repost that story on here. So typically, if it's an I'm the Asshole situation, people are usually voted as an asshole, and for good reason too. So today we're going to be reading one from AmITheDevil, and the title is, Am I the Asshole for refusing to take my shoes off in my friend's house, causing his wife to cancel the DND session for everyone? Posting this on a throwaway because my friends know my main. So already,
Okay.
You're probably a piece of crap. All right. I, a 38-year-old male, was invited to a D&D session with 4 other people at my friend Alex's 34-year-old male house. When I got there, his wife answered the door and immediately asked me to take my shoes off because they have a strict no shoes policy due to them having a crawling baby. I explained that I have a medical condition called excuse my pronunciation, epidermolysis bullosa simplex, EBS, which makes the skin on my feet extremely fragile. Even mild friction or pressure can cause painful blisters and tears, so I have to wear supportive shoes with cushioned orthopedic insoles at all times, even indoors. Walking barefoot or in just socks causes me pain and can lead to bleeding. She suggested I put grocery bags or socks over my shoes, but I told her that's unsafe for walking and honestly just insulting. She said she couldn't compromise her baby's health for my comfort. When Alex came to the door, he told me just to deal with it for a couple of hours or I wasn't welcome inside. I told him I wasn't going to risk injuring myself over a D&D session, and if my shoes were that big of an issue, I'd respectfully leave. As I walked back to my car, I overheard his wife telling the other guests that were already there that the night was off because I made a huge scene at the door. Later, I got a group text from Alex saying he was canceling D&D night because it's not fair to expect anyone else to pretend nothing happened. Some mutual friends say I overreacted and could have just sucked it up, while others think Alex and his wife were ridiculous for ruining everyone else's plans just because I decided not to stay. So, am I the asshole? There's an edit before we continue.
Before we continue,
there's an edit that I want to read.
Okay.
I should add that I texted our friend group chat a few days ago about my concerns with my condition because we changed the location of the meetup to his house instead of mine. Alex reassured me that I shouldn't worry about it, so I didn't bring my indoor shoes. So just surface level, just reading this, what do you think?
Sounds like bullshit.
What sounds like bullshit exactly?
That condition that you must wearing your shoes everywhere. Question. I understand it can be a different situation, different condition, but do you take a shower with your shoes? Like, why you think wearing like some kind of cover for your shoes, it's embarrassing and unsafe? So people who's like go to the, for example, emergency room or like stuff like this, when you need to like take this dirt out, they just like unsafe or something. And the second thing, I don't believe that you don't make a scene because it sounds like you like maybe make a big scandal from it. And as a little baby, like,
you know what we can do since we're doing this from home right now? We can look up what this condition is.
Yes, please.
Let's look it up. Good old copy, if I could copy and paste.
Epidemiolosis. It's something. Okay.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah. Let's go.
EBS is a group of rare inherited genetic disorders causing extremely fragile skin that blisters easily after minor injury or friction. Oh, sorry, blistering occurs within the top layer of skin known as the epidermis. The severity of EBS varies widely from mild cases with blisterings on hands and feet to severe forms with widespread life-threatening blistering, especially in infants. Symptoms include blisters, erosions, and sometimes thickened skin or nail abnormalities. And the condition can impact other organs in severe cases. So it is a genetic condition that does exist.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to say it doesn't exist. I just don't believe that the person wearing a shoe, like I understand there could be orthopedic shoes and everything, but the question is, like, you wearing your shoes everywhere? Like, you wearing your outside shoes in a house? Other question, there's only one type of shoes you can wear. If they give you a soft home slippers, you still gonna be in danger? I don't know. It sounds ridiculous, honestly. They make a scene of it, of course. And if you know you have this kind of condition, and probably you know you have this kind of condition, and you go to someone else's house, like, be prepared that someone can ask you to take your shoes off. I understand, like, it's. I don't like when people walking in outside shoes in a house, especially if you have a kid. I have animals, and I feel yuck. And if you have a kid who's like just on the floor, you. Okay.
Yeah, I think you kind of just hit it right there. Like, being that you know that you have this kind of condition, like, I'm not going to sit here and like question his condition.
No, condition is a condition. It can be severe.
I'm not going to be here and like, oh, what do you do in this situation? What do you do in that situation? I'm not going to go there because, like, I don't know what people deal with. But what I will say is, like, if you know you have this condition, like, bring shoe covers. You don't need to do plastic bags. I agree. Plastic bags they suck. Like, you could slip and fall in them. But there's shoe covers that people have. Like, and it sounds like based off of your condition, you need specific shoes with specific cushioning so that your feet are fine. Because it says that this condition does affect the hands and feet, right? So we're just going based off of what you said and just some quick internet research. Bring shoe covers. Bring your indoor shoes. You know, he includes an edit saying that he let them know about his concerns and his condition. And his friend said that he shouldn't have to worry about it, so I didn't bring my indoor shoes. Okay, that could be on your friend. Some people do let people wear outside shoes in their house. That's their business. And, like, normally if people are like, hey, you could wear your outside shoes in here, I'm not going to take off my shoes. So if this edit, in fact, is true, his friend should have been a little more conscious about it.
Yeah.
But you know you're the one with this condition. You know you're the one that can't be without your shoes.
Yeah.
If what you say is true, which take you at face value, take you at your word, then bring your indoor shoes. Keep a pair of indoor shoes in your car.
Yeah.
Keep some shoe covers. Like, I've worked a job where I would have to go into people's homes and I always wore shoe covers, even if they told me not to. Because, like, you know, like, I was working out in the grass and then I have to go in their home. I'm inclined to believe that the friend was just like, yeah, whatever, man, who cares? Just wear your shoes. And then his wife was like, you idiot, we have a baby. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think both can be true. This post, he was ruled as the asshole. And just kind of going off of the comments, like, one commenter said, don't know why you couldn't just cover your shoes with bags. And someone responded to that, this is the answer. Maintenance people do this all the time when they enter homes. It does not affect how well you walk. And it seems like it would have been a good compromise. You're the asshole for thinking this was insulting. Again, like, it's not insulting if people want to protect their floors for whatever reason, like if they have a newborn baby or they just don't want your shoes from outside inside.
He said he was like, it was insult on his behalf because he feel like, oh, they tell me wearing bags on my legs. I don't like it. That's insulting. That's what
and
he
insulting
said.
to walk outside where there's pee and poop and other stuff and bring into somebody's homes when they have a baby that crawls on the floor.
Diseases there on the ground. Yeah, no.
Yeah, like, just be prepared. If you go to other people's house, even if they say it's cool, just bring indoor shoes just to be safe.
I don't think it's worth to be in Am I the Devil?
No, but I mean, it's an interesting post, and it brings
Yeah.
up a good discussion about like just kind of being polite in other people's homes, and like if people don't want you wearing shoes in the house, don't wear shoes in the house, and don't feel weird about it. And if you got holes in your socks, just take off your socks.
I mean, yeah.
Or just
Use the Sharpie to draw the finger sticking out. But it's
you mean toes?
feet, fingers.
Okay, we're not doing that right now.
So yes, I mean, you know what? Think or expect that people willing to invite you in their house wearing outside shoes, it's kind of a silly, because not everyone wanted. Some people do. I don't understand that, but some people do. But not everyone. Someone have indoor shoes. Someone have barefoot house, and if you're gonna wearing just no kids, nothing, you're gonna wear outside shoes, they gonna wear nothing, and they bring this dirt in a bed, they bring this dirt in like in their shoes. Who knows, maybe you have, I don't know, you step on someone's spin and there's like some disease, you never know.
We could list all the nasty things that you could bring inside, but
I feel ugh. I'm not germaphobe, but I feel yuck.
so I think we both agree that he's the asshole.
He's
Like,
the asshole.
especially like in your edit, you specifically say, "My indoor shoes." You have
Indoor shoes.
Bring them inside. Bring them with you. Like I said, we're gonna take you at your word. I have this messed up condition that my feet are messed up. We looked it up. It's not made up. It's a real thing. So you might really have it. All right, cool. Bring your shoes. Don't be an asshole.
And if it's like so expensive shoes, because shoes with orthopedic stuff can be really expensive, and if it's so expensive shoes and you have one at home and you don't want to have a separate pair in your car, just like in the situations, shoe covers, they're not that expensive, they're pretty comfortable. You don't need to take off your shoes, and you're not bothering anyone, and you don't cost a scene, and you don't cost upsetting a woman with a child, and you to being like, oh, I'm offended that you want to protect your child. That's the reason why you're the asshole. Not because they forget. No, just because you think that your feet more important than someone else's child's health. They're not even equal. They're not even like, it's not comparable. It's just accept it. And I like that you say, then I better leave. That's kind of understanding. Like, I can't take off my shoes. You don't want to do that. I better leave. But that how do you say that? There's like, oh, my feet is more important for me than like your stupid rules. That's what I feel from this message. And it's
you know,
like,
it might be, and he has every right to get up and leave. I mean, it sucks that they canceled the rest of the night based off of that.
yeah.
There might be more here, and like we could sit here and speculate all day. Like maybe
Sure.
there's issues. Like maybe Alex doesn't like him, or Alex's wife doesn't like him. Like he's an old friend, and she's like, that guy's a freaking weirdo, and he wants to wear shoes in my house. I mean, there could be more, but we're not going to sit here and speculate on all that. But let your imagination run wild. Anything you want to close out with on this one besides he's the asshole, bring indoor shoes or shoe covers?
I think that's it. I have nothing to say more. Maybe don't deserve to be an Am I the Devil, but definitely asshole.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'd like to leave the viewers with one thing. Based off of translation, Marie calls toes foot fingers. I want to know from the audience, is that okay? Should we start calling toes foot fingers? It bothers me, but she's fine with it. If you're fine with it, drop it in the comments below. We appreciate you sitting here on our lunch break with us. We love you. Goodbye.
Vote for Marie. Marie's fit fingers. Bye.